Astro Bot 2024 is more than a game, it's the future of gaming. With a perfect blend of VR, platforming, and innovation, this is the game everyone will be talking about for years to come. Astro Bot 2024 brings back the beloved charm of previous Astro Bot titles but pushes the envelope in ways we haven't seen before. The biggest leap? It fully integrates PlayStation's cutting-edge technology, particularly with the PS5's DualSense controller and PlayStation VR2, for an even deeper level of immersion. The gameplay has been significantly enhanced using full haptic feedback to create a more tactile experience. For example, when Astro glides across different terrains, whether it's smooth metal, rough sand, or flowing water, you don't just hear it or see it, you feel it through the vibrations of the controller. The adaptive triggers adjust to these environments, so moving across various surfaces feels dynamically different. Another key innovation in Astro Bot 2024 is the multi-layered world exploration. No longer is Astro confined to linear paths or single-plane platforms. The game introduces new mechanics where you need to use the environment to solve puzzles and navigate vast 3D worlds. But this time, it's not just up, down, left, and right, it's forward, backward, and beyond. In one stage, you're guiding Astro through a futuristic city, and at first glance, it feels like a traditional platformer. But then the environment shifts. You notice parts of the world that aren't even visible unless you turn your head or adjust your viewpoint through VR. Now, you're actively engaging with the game world, exploring hidden alcoves and discovering pathways only visible in 360 degrees, blurring the lines between player and environment. Moreover, the game introduces multi-character puzzles where you control not just Astro but new robotic companions with unique abilities. One bot can interact with magnetic fields, another can manipulate time, and yet another can create portals. This adds layers of complexity to the puzzles and enhances the traditional platforming challenges. PlayStation VR2 has been a game changer for the Astro Bot 2024 experience. While Astro Bot Rescue Mission, released in 2018, gave us a taste of how well VR and platformers can merge, this new game takes that foundation and builds a fully immersive experience. VR2's capabilities make every movement, jump, and enemy encounter feel more alive than ever. One of the standout features is the use of 3D spatial audio, making enemies and environments come to life. The immersive sound allows you to feel the world closing in around you. Imagine being surrounded by enemies in a dense jungle. You don't just see them, you hear them. Their movements distinct and directional. The buzz of a drone flying overhead or the rustling of leaves feels like it's happening right next to you, adding a layer of tension that makes every decision feel weighty. The PlayStation VR2 also boosts the game's graphical quality. The textures are sharper, colors pop more vividly, and the frame rate is buttery smooth. Every environment feels more lush, detailed, and vibrant, bringing Astro's world to life like never before. The combination of VR's sense of depth and the higher graphical fidelity makes each level feel expansive and organic. A great example is the Gravity City level where Astro navigates through an upside-down metropolis. The sense of vertigo is palpable, making you feel as if you're floating through the air alongside Astro. You will have to twist, turn, and move around to find hidden secrets and figure out puzzles. VR isn't just a visual novelty here, it's a gameplay necessity. One area where Astro Bot 2024 shines is the creativity of its boss battles. Each boss in the game is a towering, multi-phase encounter that makes full use of VR's capabilities. You are no longer pressing buttons and timing jumps. The bosses require you to use your entire environment to defeat them. Take the Titan Mecha for instance. This colossal robot boss spans multiple layers of the game world, and to defeat it, you have to physically move around, dodging attacks from all angles. At one point, the boss fires a laser, forcing you to lean and dodge while trying to guide Astro up its back to disable its energy core. The intensity of the fight is amplified by the fact that you have to stay constantly aware of your surroundings, both in the game and in your real-world play space. The AI has also seen improvements. Enemy bots react intelligently to your movements and strategies. They will adjust their attack patterns based on how you approach, sometimes teaming up to overwhelm you. The AI feels responsive, and rather than relying on predictable patterns, they keep you on your toes throughout each encounter. Astro Bot 2024 isn't just about fast-paced action. There's a strong focus on world building and exploration. The game introduces a hub world that feels alive, filled with Easter eggs and references to previous Astro Bot games, as well as nods to the PlayStation legacy. In the hub, you can take breaks between missions to interact with Astro's friends, customize your appearance, and even unlock side quests that explore more niche areas of the story. These quests add depth to the narrative, allowing players to explore various backstories and uncover the history of Astro's universe. The game also rewards exploration by hiding collectibles throughout the levels, each tied to special upgrades and abilities. These aren't just throwaway items. Each collectible unlocks something meaningful, whether it's a new bot ability, a secret level, or lore that expands the game's rich universe. The sense of discovery adds layers to the core platforming experience. One of the most impressive levels for exploration is the Interstellar Rift, a cosmic playground filled with hidden portals and zero-gravity sections. Here, gravity and physics become puzzles in themselves, as you will have to carefully manage Astro's movements and velocity to make it through. With Astro Bot 2024, PlayStation seems to be signaling a new era for platformers, one that fully integrates cutting-edge technology with traditional gameplay mechanics. The integration in VR2, the enhancements in AI, and the innovative gameplay mechanics have set a new standard for the genre. The game has opened the door for more AAA studios to take platformers seriously again, especially with VR. We could be seeing a resurgence of the genre, but with modern twists like full-body immersion and tactile feedback. Thanks to these strides Astro Bot 2024 has made. This game is more than just a sequel. It's a landmark title that will undoubtedly influence the future of platformers and VR games. It proves that these genres don't have to be separate. They can coexist and create something truly groundbreaking. Astro Bot 2024 isn't just another platformer. It's a masterclass in what's possible when cutting-edge technology meets classic game design. Whether you're a fan of the original Astro Bot games or new to the series, this title will blow your expectations out of the water. If you haven't picked it up yet, what are you waiting for? With its incredible, basically everything, it must be an absolute must play for you. And yeah, thank you for watching.